Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I know the video is coming a bit late, but this is going to be worth it, okay? And have you ever, wondered how people used to talk when there was no Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook? How they used to talk over the internet, oh, obviously, because there was phones back then, but how people talk over internet. Now this is a really good question that you can ask from yourself, okay, and the answer will be IRC. Now this is the really great thing. Okay, now if I just I have to go to over here, search for some servers. Okay, let's just go back. Yeah, so here it is. Now these here you can see these are all servers. Okay, now what IRC is, I have to explain you first. So IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat, and it actually helps you to communicate between more than one people, or you can actually communicate with one people, a single person as well, but it is mostly made for group chats. Now people used to group chat back then when there was when there was only computers in people home, then they used to use IRC for that. Okay, now really good a great thing about IRC that there was no big companies back then, and so IRC is really privacy protected. You can actually use that having without concern about your privacy. Okay, this is really great thing. Now another great thing about IRC is that you can actually make your own server for it. Okay, and so if you are using your own server, then there's beautiful thing that you can do. Making your own server is you're taking control of everything in your hand as well. So here's the thing, if you when you go inside a IRC, so how can we go inside IRC? So for that you need a IRC client. Now I asked people of in Reddit that they use IRC or not about 3 months ago, and people say that they have used IRC, and most people use IRC still now. Okay, here 98% have already replied that they use IRC, and if you just go to this subreddit, there you can see that more than 70,000 people are joined this subreddit and they use IRC regularly. Okay, now how can you use IRC? Now it depends upon your operating system. If you have a Windows operating system, then you can use a client called HexChat, and if you have a Linux computer, you can use HexChat. But what are you doing, guys? If you have a Linux computer, then you should not run for GUI when you have your terminal at home. Okay, now if you have an Android phone, then you can use Revolution IRC app. You can find it on F dot. I'll give the link in the description, and that is a really cool application. Okay, that if you can actually connect 24/7 on from that app, and on the server. Okay, you don't have to think about anything. It barely uses any resources, and app is completely secure because it's first open source, and second of all, it does not ask for any permission. Now IRC usually does not ask for any permissions. How you can connect to IRC? Now here's the thing, you can also use web IRC. Okay, so here's the thing, you can use the web IRC. If you don't want to use any client, you can connect any IRC server from here as well. Now this is a server of Libera chat, so you have to connect to a channel. Now this is most popular one. If I go to top 100, then you can see Libera chat is on number one. So we are going to connect to that. So how can we do that? If we are here using Linux. Okay, so if you are using Linux, there's a tool called IRSSI. You can use that as well. So I was watching Mr. Robot, and he used to talk to IRC as well. Okay, so uh, he has WhatsApp and Instagram, but he used to talk to IRC because most of the hackers, they concern about their privacy and they use IRC nowadays. Okay, now nowadays there are more tools for that. Matrix servers are here, so you can use that as well, but I'm talking about IRC because it is really lightweight. Okay, so once you press enter, here is the IRSSI UI. It looks a bit odd for you, but here's the thing, you just have to use a slash, and this is generally used when you type any command, and you have to use connect. Now the connect command will actually help you to connect to a server, so you have to type the domain of the server. Now if you are using your own server and you don't have domain, then just put your IP address on that server and it will work great. Now once you press enter on that, then here you can see you are going to connect to that server. Okay, we'll just wait for it to connect. Okay, so we are connected now, and here you can see there is a problem message over here that you have to change your nickname. Now every server you connect will give you a nickname if you don't have one. Okay, so this is my computer's name, and it says that this name is being registered by someone else. Now this is not by someone else, this is registered by me. And I'm not going to log into this because I have to use my password. Now here you can see that if I don't log in within 13 seconds 30 seconds of from the password, that it will already automatically give me a other username, but we are going to use some different username. Okay, so we'll use our channel's name. Okay, so now we are okay, so let me just remove my nickname from my channel name to someone else, like hack this boy hack this boy 007. There's a really good name. Okay, now here's the thing, once you are connected to the server, then you can use various things. Okay, so for example, if you have to connect to channel, so inside the server there are many channels. Okay, and you can use this website to actually search for different channels, and it will give you results. So for example, if I just have to mm, search for any channel, so let's say I will search for Arch Linux. Now Linux peoples are really crazy, and they have taken over IRC as well. So Arch Linux is here, and Arch Linux newbie is here. So you can connect to any single one of that. And okay, so here you can see that Arch Linux newbie seems good, and we can connect to it because you know why. Okay, we are in a newbies. Now for connecting, you just have to give a slash again and type join, and just paste the name. Now here's the thing, you have to use a hash before using it. And if you are on that app called RevolutionIRC, then you must use hash before connecting. Okay, because if you won't use hash, it will make a server that does not have a hash, but most of the people will use this type of tool, and the server will contain a hash, so it will be contradictory. So you are sending message from your phone and no one is receiving on the other side, because you both have different channels connected. Okay, now let's press enter, and okay, we are here. So there are 58 people's connected from this newbie account as well. So now here's the thing, you can actually type hey, and here you can see a really cool UI. Okay, it gives a name over here, and it will just give the message. So hey, okay, beautiful. Now this is the really good tool. If you just want to exit, you can type quit, and it will make you exit from the. So oh, okay, oh, and I have to tell you one more thing. So we'll just connect to the server again, irc.libera.chat. Now here's the thing, if you are on any channel, and you just want to connect to another channel, you don't have to quit it and configure it again. You can actually use okay, so let me just show you. So we are back with our username. Okay, so let's just say I am connecting to my own server. So let's just make our own channel right now. So for making a channel, so if you just type join, okay, and you will give the name of any channel. So let me just say I'll type Technicalknow over here. Okay, so when this video will come, this channel will already be registered, so you can actually join in on Libera chat. Okay, and we can talk there. Okay, now once you press enter, if this channel does not exist, it will instantly create that channel. Okay, now we are actually created the channel, and here you can see one nick, one so there's one only one nickname that is connected. Now let me just go over here and make another terminal and connect to irc.libera.chat. Now this is my idea that we will this both terminal will connect to the single channel, and I will show you how you can chat. So I'll give nickname, this boy is crazy 007. Okay, now we will join this join technical now. Okay, so once you press enter, you can see that we got a log message that this boy is crazy joined over here. So okay, now let's just go ahead and type a message. Hey, here you can see that this message receives instantaneously here, and hi. Beautiful. Okay. Now you cannot actually, share any type of emojis and stuff. You can do it on your smartphone if you are using that app, but not in your computer. And if you, somehow manage to share emoji, then you can do that obviously. But it depends upon the client whether it supports showing emojis or not. But sharing images are really tough. But here you can do one thing. Okay, for sharing images. So uh, I have made a tool telling you about how you can share things. Okay, so if I just just type share, then I will get this dialog box. So this is FZF, and I have made this tool so that we can share files. So for example, I have to share my wallpaper number 31. I'll just press enter on that, and it will give me a link. Now I will just share this link to everyone that is on that channel. Okay, let me just copy this link. So we are copied here. Now I will just paste this link over here, and here you can see I'm on the other terminal. I will click over it, and it is instantaneously launched to my browser, and this link is working. Okay, so here if you have to save a file, you can do this as well. Okay, let's just use this random guy. So we are using web, and will connect to that same channel. Beautiful. Okay, let's just click on start. Okay, and see, you don't need a client. Okay, so you can connect to this as well. So here you can see that this UI shows that there are three peoples that are currently connected to it. Okay, and now here's the thing. Look, let me just uh, give a message. Here you can see that this random guy has joined here, and here is he sending a message. Now if you just want to give a private message to anyone, so for example I have to give a private message to this random guy. I'll just type MSG and type the name of that guy. So for example, random underscore guy underscore 169. Hello boy. Okay, let me just go over here and see that if the personal message has come or not. Okay, so this is the personal message that has been shared over here. Now here's the thing. Okay, I have just sent a personal message, but how can I, this there's no way I can see where the personal message goes. So if you just press alt plus 2 or 3, then here you can see. Now alt plus 1 will actually show you the log of your server. Alt plus 2 will show you the log of the current uh, channel that you are connected to, and alt plus 3 will show you the actual private message that you are doing it. Now this is not obviously true, because you can, have multiple people at the same time, so it will be different key binding, but it generally works with alt plus 1 to 3 for the number itself to change tabs obviously. Okay, so here I will see hello boy again, and this is a personal message. Okay, so yeah, you can see. Now I'll just reply hi. Now this guy over here, Okay, so this guy over here will not be able to know that what we are talking, because we are inside the channel and we are talking privately now. Okay, so uh, beautiful thing. So this is like our WhatsApp group. Actually, WhatsApp is based on this type of technology. Now this technology is really great. uh, okay, so we have a application that has been released, called BitChat, and it also have a similar UI, but this is really good. You can make your own server, do anything beautifully. And if you want, you can use it right now. Okay, open your phone, download RevolutionIRC and do it on your own. If you have a Linux computer, do it on your own. Make a server, get some friends, and talk about shit. Okay, now we will just see that now this is another, this are the some of the things. So word cult is another channel that we run, and I have my friends over there. So here's the thing that you can use IRC, beautiful, amazing. This is the really cool piece of tech. So uh, amongst the old piece of tech, this is the really cool and amazing piece of tech. Now if someone just is behind my back and is seeing me chatting on the terminal, then he will realize that I'm some kind of hacker and stuff. Okay, and it makes you super cool. Okay, so thanks so much guys for watching this video. If you really enjoyed, then make sure to like, share and subscribe. Okay, and we are planning to release our server soon, but this is the channel that we are currently into, and if you want, you can join it too. Okay, I will just register this channel to our needs, and you can talk here, we can talk here. Okay, thank you so much guys.